this is looking really pretty now. All I need is like a really nice like highlighter and she's done. My dears, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Pamela and I put out beauty related videos on Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. I look scary right now, don't I? Today's video is on a little teeny tiny Coastal Scents haul that I did during their like massive end of the year sale, which everything on their website was 65% off for like 2 weeks or something insane like that. And I wasn't going to buy anything. I told myself I did not need any more eyeshadows and I don't need anything else in my life. But my friend Mari from Makeup with Mariela was DMing me on Instagram asking me some questions about some of my favorite blushes. One thing led to another and I ended up buying stuff. Thanks, Maddie. But I only purchased a couple of things. I think in the end, with shipping, I ended up spending like $5 or $6 because of how great the sale was. So, you know, no harm done really in this mini haul. I was gonna pick up a blush, but instead I figured I'd take one for the team and buy one of their bronzers. This is a really pretty cool tone shimmery bronzer. Hopefully this works for me. If not, this is gonna be one giant ass eyeshadow. I really like this color. It's not too warm, it's not too brown, so it might end up being pretty on my face. I also purchased Deep Roast. It's supposed to be like the deepest brown that I could find on their website. Compared to Chocolatier, this looks a little more cool tone. Chocolatier definitely has a little bit more red. I do want to swatch them side by side. Ooh, okay. Deep Roast feels nice. Like, it does not feel dry. It feels creamy and looks good. Like, this looks promising. So let's swatch Chocolatier, which if you don't remember, it's kind of a little bit drier. And oh yeah, huge difference. Like, that's awesome. I'm so glad I picked up that color and I don't have any makeup wipes near me. If you want something deeper than Chocolatier, totally go for Deep Roast. And I'm excited to try this color out today. That's why I don't have much makeup on my face, because I'm gonna put these products to the test. And the last eyeshadow I picked up is this beautiful color called Dark Goldenrod, and it was described as a duochrome, and if you know me, you know I love duochrome. It's kind of like a gold, green, like red duochrome. Like, there's just so much color going on in that shadow. And the last thing I purchased was a recommendation from my friend Madi, and it is the Coastal Scents, like as if I need any more brushes. Basically the Coastal Scents like classic blender brush. It claims to do everything. So I'm excited to just use this one brush for my whole eye look today to put this little guy to the test. So I'm gonna quit this babbling and let's put these little guys to the test. Yes. Okay, so I've already sort of primed my eyelids. This one is looking a little dry. My eyelids have been super dry. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take that blending brush that I just bought that claims to do it all. And the first thing I'm gonna do is go into Antiquity, which is basically just a highlighting brow bone color. And I'm gonna put this all over my eyelids. I'm gonna go in with, what are you called? Oatmeal Tan. And I'm basically gonna run this right into my crease as a transition shade. That blended out nicely, really nice. It's a good brush so far. Now I'm gonna go in with Barista and I'm going to start placing this color on the outer V and then slowly bring it into the crease. Now I'm gonna go into Deep Roast, and that's that color that I just bought. Yes, that's the color I wanted. So nice. And I'm slowly going to put a little bit of this right into that crease. I am going to take my color switch and just get rid of as much color as possible and continue to blend this to look a little bit softer and less harsh. I'm going to pick up just a little bit of Oatmeal Tan, which was my transition shade, and just run it right back into that crease, just to blend things out. I'm going to go back into Antiquity as well, which is my bone color, and run that right underneath that brow bone. I think think I am going to try to apply this new goldenrod shade all over my lid. Here goes nothing. Hopefully I don't get a ton of fallout because I'm gonna be really mad. Okay, change of plans. I'm just basically going to take that goldenrod color on my finger. Let's face it, that's a blending brush and that's what it's good for. Beautiful. Very, very pretty. I am gonna go back in with just a little bit more of that deep roast and just slowly stamp it right in the outer corners to just sort of create that gradient effect. For the lower lash line, I am going to go in with a different brush because let's face it, that brush is way too fluffy for all that work. So I'm gonna go in with this flat definer brush and I'm basically just going to pick up the same colors that I used. I'm gonna use Oatmeal Tan, and then I'm gonna use Barista, and then I'm gonna do a little bit of that deep roast in the outer V. Now for the bronzer, because I am so excited to try out this bronzer. So again, I picked it up in the shade Nutmeg Frost, and it is a very satin finished bronzer. If that's not your thing, I don't recommend it already, but let's see how this bad boy looks on the skin. Oh, wow. Okay, so I love the color so far. And it's not like chunks of glitter or anything like that, so it's really nice and shimmery. It's gonna be perfect for, definitely for the summertime. So overall, I was super duper stoked on my purchase. I think that the couple little things that I bought are all going to be used and loved very, very much. No buyer's remorse, because sometimes I experience buyer's remorse. So yeah. If you like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and spread my love for makeup, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye. I look so strange with just my face and my eyebrows done. All right, so I'm totally, am I in focus? I did already opened it just for YouTube purposes. I put it back in. Just having a bad hair day, like always.